You guys know who IShowSpeed is? Well, he's officially canceled again, and the reason you won't believe. So a clip was recently posted of IShowSpeed's last YouTube live stream that went super viral on Twitter from the account Jake Lucky. Now, if you don't know who Jake Lucky is, he's pretty much the internet hall monitor. At least that's what people have been calling him. He's pretty much just a quote-unquote snitch on Twitter, and the only time you ever heard of Jake Lucky is when he's getting attention by complaining about some silly gaming clip. Only 18% of the people watching this video right now are actually subscribed to the channel. Don't be part of the 81%. Subscribe to the channel. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. 90,000 viewers. Come on, man. What are you doing? Now, I'm gonna play the clip for you. Now, honestly, I think this is completely blown out of proportion. The unfortunate part about this fact is that he went to Twitter and it went super viral, which, honestly, I think a lot of people have been saying negative things about Jake Lucky, especially because the only reason he goes viral on Twitter is when he goes and complains about silly little gaming clips, and they're usually about IShowSpeed, and this one is no doubt about it. He posted this clip and got Team YouTube involved, and this entire stream got taken down. Now, obviously, I think IShowSpeed, he's big enough on YouTube. He knows the YouTube game. He knows something like this is against community guidelines. So, yeah, sure, whatever. Maybe YouTube had the right to take down the video, but my big problem with it is because YouTube didn't do it on their own. So, obviously, no one really had a problem on YouTube's end, or their automatic system had no problem with the clip until Jake Lucky started complaining about it on Twitter, crying about it, honestly. And that's when Team YouTube wanted to get it taken down. They need to make a big fuss on another social media platform like Twitter for YouTube to do anything. And this clip wasn't even that bad. I mean, I feel like I've grown up on, I'm part of the 2000 kid group, so I feel like I've seen a lot worse things on the internet. Now, obviously, I wasn't watching, gore crap. I remember my friends in middle school would show me gore crap and 2 girls 1 cup, that kind of crap, but it was nothing that bad. But I mean, I'm not sensitive to this, and I think the reason he posted this and the people in the comments are quote unquote having a problem with this clip is because it's on Minecraft, and Minecraft is typically seen as a kids game because it's rated E for everyone, and people are saying, oh well, he doesn't report on people that are streaming BJs on GTA roleplay, and people are countering it by saying, well, that's a mature game. But I mean, let's be honest, the video game rating system hasn't meant anything for a very long time. As long as you can show up with a parent, you're fine. I mean, I was playing Call of Duty when I was 9 years old. I think the first World at War was one of my first video games ever, and the campaign on that game was pretty violent for, a 9-year-old, but I accessed it with zero problem. And that's the same thing. Obviously, Minecraft is still gauged towards a younger audience, but I mean, this is hardly the worst kind of stuff you've seen. And especially because, sure, maybe you don't get to see the things in game if you're, below the age that you should be and you don't have a parent that's willing to buy it. But when you sign up to a YouTube account, you can easily fake your age. You don't have to provide anything. I mean, hell, I even knew that when I first signed up for my YouTube account. I just faked the age. I mean, yeah, good luck, YouTube, knowing that I was born in 1854. I'm very old, apparently. But yeah, people were complaining about this clip, and Jake Lucky I don't know what's up with him. Team YouTube tweeted out, mind sharing the video URL with us over DM so you can report the content also using the steps here. And that's tweeted at Jake Lucky. And I just, there's a bunch of people saying that, oh, maybe Keemstar tweeted out, is Jake Lucky's several attacks on IShowSpeed over the last year racially motivated? Now, obviously, I think he's trolling. I don't think Jake Lucky is, racist, but I mean, it's hard to deny that he gets a lot of his big clips from quote unquote exposing IShowSpeed and just hating on him pretty much, you know, trying to bring him down, when there's people on the YouTube and streaming game that are doing considerably worse things. I mean, I didn't hear Jake Lucky talk about any of the hot tub streamers and how that it was super easy for kids to watch that on Twitch. I mean, where's his outcry on that? But when he gets a fake BJ on fucking Minecraft, then it's a problem. And you know what? I think this is really unfortunate to see too, because a couple of weeks ago, I made a video pretty much talking about how there's this YouTuber that did Fortnite tournaments, and you know, he was a kid, and so it was unfortunate that his father came in and destroyed his entire gaming setup. I mean, literally everything. His PC, mic, YouTube, you know, everything. His YouTube mic and his keyboard and his TV all over, you know, just him getting upset. And Jake Lucky not only tweeted out the clip, but he went to his connections at places like Power GPU and got this kid a brand new computer. And that's super nice. I mean, I finally thought that maybe Jake Lucky was turning a new tide, you know what I mean? Like, he was finally starting to use his influence he got from, you know, growing over trying to cancel IShowSpeed, which is so lame. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but when I watch this clip, I'm not offended. I don't feel bad. I knew if I was watching worse crap like this when I was Minecraft's demographics, so I can't fathom why. And then IShowSpeed tweeted out, really? I couldn't even hit 10 million. Nothing happens in this stream. Can't even believe this happened. Can you please review the stream?
Hello, y'all. I got a message for everybody, y'all. So, peace out, y'all. Goodbye. You know, they gave me a strike from the last stream, the one stream where I played the Jenny mod, and you know, the thing popped up and I didn't know it was gonna pop up, so now they gave me a strike, man. So I'm going off YouTube, y'all. So peace out, man. I love y'all boys, man. I'm sorry. I'm really sad we couldn't hit 10 million together. You know, I just want to let y'all know I do love you guys a lot, man. But, you know, I'm gone, you know. Peace out. You know, it's sad, bro. I know it's sad, bro. You know, so I don't know when I will be back, you know. I don't know if I will be back.
The stream where this happened, he got a community guideline strike before it, which, yes, I agree with, because streaming a quote-unquote SEX mod on Minecraft is against community guidelines. He knows this. He said he accidentally showed something that he shouldn't have, but the problem I have with this is that he fixed the problem before YouTube had to. Apparently he deleted the stream once he realized what kind of crap was shown, and he deleted it before YouTube took any action. I mean, does anyone agree with YouTube striking a video that has already been taken down off the platform? I mean, it doesn't make sense to me. And here's what the people are saying in the comment. You know, he's a character and a troll. You can never take anything he says seriously, and I completely agree with that. I mean, it's just a character of him doing insane stuff. Says, I always appreciate the stunts he does on stream. He stands out from the other streamers. Yes, he does. I remember a couple weeks back he was in another quote-unquote controversy because he lit up a firework on like the 4th of July in his house, which was just absolutely crazy. But I mean, I don't know. I didn't have that much of a problem with it. Obviously, he had to have the fire department called out, and you know, just in case it started a house fire, which was silly, but I mean, it wasn't that big of a deal. He does crazy crap like this on his stream all the time. I'm so tired of parents not parenting their kids online. People want these creators to make more mature or controversial content to get deplatformed because they negatively influence kids. It's frustrating that we live in a world like this. If I had a kid, I'd either monitor what they look at or not allow them to use specific sites like YouTube. And I completely agree with that. I mean, when are we going to stop blaming streamers and content creators for not monitoring what they're doing? I mean, obviously, IShowSpeed has a younger audience, but when I think younger, I think for YouTube at least, I think like teenage. And the majority of teenagers watching a silly clip like that have no problem with it. And if people are worried that children are watching, you know, IShowSpeed stream, I mean, how is it IShowSpeed's problem to monitor who's watching his streams. I mean, really though, if I, you know, when I have a kid, I wouldn't let my kid that's super young watch IShowSpeed, and that's no to IShowSpeed. I know he makes quote unquote more, you know, mature-ish content. I guess that's what you'd call it, you know, for teenagers or young adults. But I mean, when are we gonna start saying that these parents need to have a little bit of responsibility over what their kids are consuming on the internet? I mean, hell, I know the crazy kind of crap I was exposed to on the internet at my young age, and so now that I've learned my lesson, I will take that forth and make changes about it when I have my own kid. But let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.